I'm back. Listen, guys, I want to thank everybody who followed me this week and, watch my show, PT Showbiz Top 5, along with the mukbang. I'm going to start back over Monday. I'm going to do some seafood boils and all that kind of stuff. But that take money, child, okay? So just bear with me, but I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much if it's your first time watching my show. I'm PT with the latest entertainment news and gossip, okay? And do a little mukbang. I'll be eating on stuff and crunching and stuff. And, of course, I got my PT's Punch. Some places that you tune into, some of these shows you tune into, listen. Oh, we got the tea. Oh, we got the wine. And I'll let you know, baby, I got the PT's Punch. And I'm going to punch it to you today. Anyway, I'm still in my Christmas mode. Have on my little Christmas jacket. Anyway, I'm going to just talk about, some things that's going on in my life. And some things that's going on in the world, and I'll be munching on these tacos that I had from Taco Tuesday. Yeah, these were some of the tacos that I had left over. Child, I think I ate about 25 of them, and this is what I had left. And of course, I got my little sour cream, and I got my little water over there, so I'm ready. But before we do that, let's say grace. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. In your son's name, amen. All right, guys. So a lot has been going on in the world, in the news, and before I get into talking about some of the things I was talking about this week, plus some other little stuff. Here's one thing I need you guys to do. As you know, we got a lot of this impeachment stuff going on. I don't know if you guys are Democrat or Republican or Independent. I don't know what you are. But what really matters is that you get registered to vote. Some of you guys ain't going to vote, and then you're going to be complaining if you get this president that you supposedly don't like another 4 years. So get your voter's registration card and go ahead and fill it out, and so you can get registered to vote. Okay. So, because if you don't, you can't make no complaints, or your voice can't be heard. That's very important. But I'm gonna talk about a little celebrity news, but I'm gonna talk about some stuff that's been going on here in Houston. There was a guy, and I'm gonna try to put up his picture up here. Let me get into these tacos. It's a me, but when your food is left in the refrigerator for a while, and then wait a couple of days before you eat it, it's better. It's a me. Anyway, been a lot of cops been killed here lately in the United States. Like here in Texas, we had 3. If I'm not mistaken, in Houston, there's been 3 cops killed this week. And, but this one that really stood out was there was a young black guy. I'm gonna try to put. Sorry about that. Some damn kids was throwing rocks, and it hit my window. I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but anyway, the guy is 21 years old. I'm trying to put his picture up here. He got stopped in Nassau County, which is here in the Houston area. 21 years old. Got away from the police officer. It was a white lady. She'd been on the force, I think they said 17 years. And he got away, and ran over the police officer. But here's the problem I have. Of course, he's wanted all over the state of Texas. And they gave stern warning Don't help this boy get away. Don't help this boy in no kind of way. Well, I'd be damned if the mama and daddy or the mama help him hide and escape. Well, I don't know what kind of mama she was, but my mama would have turned my butt in. And they arrested, I think it was the mother and the boyfriend or the husband, whatever. But see, that's what you call babies raising babies. See, now, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. You supposed to be a mother, but see, she's probably more like and maybe I shouldn't say this. No. A real mother, my mother would have turned my butt in. This woman had been on the force for 17 years, and then I was looking online, and I hear people say, well, the cops are killing the young black men. And I understand that. But two wrongs don't make a right. And the moral of the story is, a mother should be more responsible when it comes to their children. And I'm sure I don't know if she raised him the best that she could. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know. But he had a rap sheet as long as Long Island. And bless his heart, they posted bond. I was laying in bed this morning, and I said, he got a bond? But baby, when I tell you, by the time there was so much outrage behind him, he should have never had no bond. I could see maybe if you ran over the woman, turned yourself in, didn't try to hide. But even still then, I don't know. Because, you killed this woman. I think anybody who killed anybody, whether they're a cop or not, you don't need no bond at all. But at the end of the day, we all know it's about a dollar bill. Well, he has no bond. He's locked up. Look it up. Look up the Houston news. It's all over the news. It's so sad. And then, the story about the lady in New York, the young girl in New York that's in college. Now, this guy remind me of the story that happened in New York. I don't know if these boys are black or not. But they've charged this 13-year-old with murder. Where are the parents? And I know sometimes the parents can't be everywhere because we as little kids, we done things too that we should have been doing. But where are the parents? Man, this is awful. Killed this girl, and the boy is 13, and there's other ones. He confessed, and there's other ones with him. This is all Donald Trump need. If they black. Or just you want to know if they black until they show their face. 13, y'all. But the kids in New York grow up faster than the kids in Wyoming or maybe a smaller city, It's just really sad, man. You know, I hate to say this, but it just seems like it's always my people, my little young black brothers. I thank God that my mother and father raised me to do the right thing, but I had to make a decision to either do it or not do it, just like drugs. I don't have a problem with people who smoke weed, but it was just never for me. I've never taken anything. Pills. That's probably what's wrong, man. I probably need to. Well, you grow up and some people change. And some people get better. Some people get worse. Some people get on drugs and can never get off of them. I know quite a few people who, excuse me, who are on drugs and have a drinking problem, and they can't help themselves. It's just, you just pray for our generation, My opinion only. When they say I start having all these fights on TV and these reality shows where they fighting and cutting up, we didn't have that kind of stuff coming up, y'all, in the 80s. The late 70s into 80s, we had good movies, good times, and, the Cosby's and all of that, the good stuff. Dynasty. This stuff now is considered, reality TV has completely ruined some of this generation. I'm sorry. Now I report it, I talk about it on, entertainment news, but that's just my opinion. Because people see, monkey do. They fight, then you want to fight. Every black gay club that I used to work at closed down because of fighting. Sad. And the straight clubs ain't no better. They fight too, like cats and dogs. Well, cats and dogs get along better than humans. So it's just awful. So this week, if you missed the show this week, I talked about Bill Cosby, about how he needs to sit his butt down. And, of course, I talked about Steve Harvey. Congratulations to him. He's going to be doing something like the Red Table. Yeah. And, of course, I talked about A$AP Rocky. I guess he didn't get arrested. This is, by the time you see this video, I think I talked about him the other day. But today is Friday when I do the video. But you'll probably get it late Friday into Saturday morning. So far, he's hadn't been arrested. He went over there because he said there's some people over there that live in the slums, or what is sort of like the ghetto, like here in the States. But like I say, there's people right over here in the United States that he could be helping. People right here that look up to him. And I know he means well, but I think that he needs to look at home first, okay? And then I also talk about Cuba Gooding Jr. He was in the mix this week. I guess he ain't learned his lesson. Young men out there and young women, keep your hands to yourself. You can't go around putting hands on people that not allowing you to put the hands on them. Now Cuba he's not guilty, but circumstances and the evidence that's pointing toward him makes it seem like he's guilty. He's had a lot of things that's been going on with him since 2003. I believe that's what I read. women with all these different allegations. It sounds like some another Bill Cosby stuff again. And listen, you black men out there, y'all don't get no pass just because you in Hollywood and, you know, you done some movies and stuff. You still a black male. Keep your hands off these white women, honey. And keep your hands off these women, period. Now, this 50 Cent thing I talked about, I just think that 50 Cent likes attention. I think he just likes to stay in the mix. You know, he's into it with Nick Cannon, and because he's friends with Eminem, and he told him he wanted to kick his butt. I think 50 Cent really don't mean that, y'all. I think he just likes attention. But he probably just likes some type of attention because he ain't had a hit in a while. Ooh. Well, I mean, he does have his stars. Yeah, he has his show on Stars. But even 50 Cent's own son laid into him and read him and said he wasn't jack. But anyway, y'all, so I hope you guys enjoyed the show all this week. I'll be back next week with all new show and mukbangs and stuff like that. I want to do a seafood boil, but y'all know that costs a little money, so I'm gonna get into all of that. And what would you like to see me do? What mukbangs would you like to see? Let me know. Please put it in the comments below. And it's okay to voice your opinion about whatever you don't like about the show. That's okay. I won't get mad at you. I won't block you. Just be nice. And again, welcome all my new subscribers. I hope everybody enjoyed me this week, and I hope you enjoyed my show. And make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And my PayPal and Cash App is below. And if you live in the Atlanta area, I'm going to be in Atlanta the last weekend in January. So there are some people that I do need to meet up with in Atlanta. You know who you are. Woody whoop. So don't be talking about, oh, what PTA? I had some plans to come up and I just couldn't make it because it did. Sit down somewhere. You know I'm coming, so don't make no plans. Make sure you should make plans to be with me. If we can get enough people together, even if it's 3 or 4 PT punches, we'll get together and we'll have dinner or lunch or late lunch or whatever. I'm coming down for a friend's birthday, okay? Hope you guys have a great weekend. You guys be safe and be careful. Don't drink and drive. And I love you all, and thanks for tuning in to PT Showbiz Top 5. Take care. Bye.